Hello guys, my name is Prince and today I am going to talk about in this video about Marvel Future Fight new tier 2 selector. So as you know, we have just started preparing for Infinity Wars update and netmarble is giving us a lot of new gifts and we must utilize them because netmarble is never that to give you a tier 2. Like you know, like 0 days left, I've acquired it and I've taken Shuri. So that's another factor because I have Black Panther and if I give Shuri, they get a bonus or equivalent and I put my level 1 is strong. I'm not focused on including it. Like see, all bonuses are free. Wakanda royalty, experience now. Wakanda royalty, Wakanda forever. So that's a fact. So what character should you take? You should take the best available choices. I would say again the best available choices because choosing a tier 2 will lead you to clear more stages in Shadowlands, more world bosses. Like now I can clear it 3 times. If I go to my challenge world boss, let's see if I'm super rank. So yeah, this is my Indian account and as you can see it's like 1800 INR, like 1800 INR, and I would say that $1 is equivalent to 60 to 70 INR as I know. So it's like $30 in US currency and the prices may vary because the taxes that your country applies should not be equal, I would not say may not be equal to the tax my country applies on purchases. So that's another factor, prices may vary. So you can see I can clear it 3 times, like one time it should eat, 2 times this. Like I got some pretty decent deck and one more 6-star will lead me to clear it what you say 4 times a day. So that's a different factor. What I'm going to talk about, what character should you choose? As you know, I'm level 54, not a great like high level player, and I am just rank 4 VIP. And as you can see my profile name, you can hit me up on this game by sending my friend request and commenting on the video that you watched my video, your account name is this, and you have sent me a friend request, and I will be highly grateful if you send me those, and I really appreciate that you watch my videos. So the main point is of being a VIP is the dimension with qualities. Like soon I will get to VIP 5 and rare dimension rifts I would say will open. And so now let's move on to the next thing, that what should you choose? That should be a wise answer. What should I choose? So we get a lot of choices. Like when the game started, I was there. Yeah, I got the sick of the game. The realistic it was, the UI. I just didn't like it. So I just deleted it and I played Marvel Contest Champion. So I would not say about those because if somehow they don't like it, it's a really great game. But what is that you don't get a chance to select a character. Like you can get Venom cool, but you can also get any patch like Scarlet Witch, because in this game Scarlet Witch is one of the best, but in Contest Champion Scarlet Witch is not so great. Or you might get Iron Man in Marvel Contest Champion for a 6-star, but you don't want it. But here you get a chance to select it, not for the, I don't say in the loot boxes, because they are pretty trash, man. Not they, only one is there, the premium hero. And for the gear you can try your luck to pull out something great. Now let's divide the selection into 4 categories: combat, blast, speed, and namely universal. That's a bit of swag. So let's start with combat. As we all know, the best combat superhero, Wolfie, my boy Wolfie, Wolverine. He got the classic look, he got the age apocalypse look, he got the all new Marvel now look. But not available in this selector, leave it. Second best super villain, Apocalypse, not available in the selector, only by completing World Boss and upgrading it with Phoenix Feather and Makran Shard. Not shards, crystals. So, what should you take? None of the X-Men are available. And speaking of combat, there is only one X-Men except Wolverine and Colossus. Both are premium. That is Beast, and he's also not available. So, like everyone underestimate Beast. I don't know why. So, what is the best selection for you? And we are leaving out the premium characters that are not available, like Valkyrie. Okay, so if you are thinking to get one of the and Killmonger we are leaving, so one of the best decent combat, the first choice that I would prefer is, you all guessed it right, Black Panther. Black Panther is one of the best because I say not with this uniform, like sucks at this with this uniform, like you can't clear even I don't think of World Boss with this uniform, like it's pretty shit. So not with this one also, just the looks at him, where are the skill change? You should buy this uniform to utilize Black Panther's full strength. So, like Black Panther got pretty good iframes on his fifth with a huge AoE and 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 5 seconds. For his third skill, he got a stun. For his fourth, that's one a decent. His tier 2 passive is a decent one. Leadership, pretty trash. And this passive is also good, and like you want to mainly use priorities on 5, 4, 3. The skill rotation will be 2, 1, 3, 5, 4. Either you can use 4 first 5 later or 5 first 4 later, but you should start with 2. So that's one is energy damage. Then you may go to 1 or 3. I would suggest for going with 3 and then 1, then 5 and then 4, or then 4 then, like that's according to you. Both are very good. You need to prioritize mainly on 5 and 4. That's the first choice. Second, if you want already have Black Panther, the second best combat hero you can choose is Hulk. Yeah, Hulk. Like with this uniform, with no uniform actually, this is not a uniform. He's pretty garbage. I think he may not see a Shadowland stage 7, 8 something. Maestro, not the one you want. World War Hulk, not the one you want. Yeah, you guessed it right. Thor Ragnarok. This makes him from a zero to a hero. He becomes a beast, an absolute beast in PvP, in PvE, in Alliance Conquest, in Extreme Alliance Battle, ABX, you name it, he nails it. So, why? You might be thinking, why should I recommend Hulk? Because there are some factors for Hulk, like this uniform gives you a CTB of refinement. It only is available for these legendary battles or cinematic, as we all know from the previous one. And you might say that my builds for Black Panther and Anti-Venom Thanos are trapped. Yeah, I know, because as a starter I didn't know what are Extreme Obelix, what is CTP. And I don't have a CTP today, so that's another. But I have wasted many, like your custom gears, like Black Panther channels and my Anti-Venom are one of the like worst for them. Not worst for all custom, even my Spider-Man 2099. So they are getting the, like I need to change everything from start, because as a beginner I made some mistakes and I don't want any other to make mistakes like that. And netmarble is not my sponsor, I am not, and they even don't know me. I just am a simple VIP code account, and like as I see many people have VIP 20, 10, above 10. So they wouldn't care that much about me. So I will be showing the crystal clear proof of everything. And please subscribe for later videos, and it will come. If you subscribe, I will post videos regularly, because it gives the motivation as to subscribe daily. And I would open a Patreon page, and if you like my videos you can donate, so I can improve my account and show you everything that I want to make you see, that I want you to be crystal clear, that I want you to like make the best out of this game. Like I faced many trouble, as this save me 80% pay was game. You want Luna Snow, you pay. You want Inferno tier 2, you pay. Inferno still is a bashooter, but you need to pay if you want to have a tier 2 within a month. If you want magic, you pay. You want extreme you pay. But the Nova pack, the Anti-Man pack, and Blue Marble pack, they were good. But I would say farming for them is not that hard because I am farming for X23 and I have successfully collected 6 biometals and just 4 left. Yeah, it takes a lot of resource, but you are saving some money, and that money you can use on the best pack in this game, the Stark Stash. You should buy it everywhere. Like for beauty players, that shouldn't be. Even veterans should buy it because that helps them to gather some extra crystal for the later updates. So just is over like Hulk or Black Panther as a hero. Like combat before you. Captain America you can choose for the being ambitious for Infinity War if he gets a uniform which makes him, if he will get one that is assured by netmarble on the mobile and post, and he will get that one out. So, and if you are like some of the honorable mentions for the tier 2 selectors, I'll leave Cage with his uniform, obviously not that much recommended, and Iron Fist, which is Netflix uniform, and Moon Knight with his uniform, and Red Hulk with his uniform. At tier 2 selector, if you already have Black Panther, if you have the Hulk, if you now want to take another combat, you can choose them. Like, they're decent. But Hulk with the Ragnarok, I would now explain why. Ragnarok, here comes the tier 2. So, like, applies to 100% chance to immunity to all damage for 5 seconds. Like the cooldown 17 seconds. If you somehow reduce that, you would get every 5 seconds a 100% chance to immunity, 100% immunity to all damage, and 50% chance to penetrate. Super armor, very. So that's pretty good. This physical damage. This is physical damage. Hulk has a lot of ice range physical damage. Decrease all damage received by 35%. He gets a super armor. That's one of the best defense for Hulk. Like he got survivability, very good survivability, increased skill damage, and enhanced effect of skill enrage. So this is very enraged. This one, this tier 1 4-star passive. When HP is below 90%, Hulk heals, so he has a heal, so his survivability is one of the best in the game, right? So you want to take it? Yeah, I know you want. Don't hide the fact, just take it. So that's for the hero. Now let's talk about some super villains if you want to score in ABX. And when it comes to the criteria for super villains, so what should you take? Venom, not the best, but just considerable. Like you can take Anti-Venom for hero, like he's the one of the good characters you can use. Like I have him at tier 2. He's great. He can do, like for Quicksilver, Anti-Venom is one of the best. You can clear it more faster than like for the same build, like for Stage 3 ISO 8 bonus, like Anti-Venom kills Quicksilver faster than Muggle and Magus, so that's a different fact. Now let's go to Curse. Yeah, from Thor's Ragnarok, the betrayer of Asgard, Curse. Yes, you can take him as a tier 2 for your ABX super villain day. Combat super villains. For super villains, you have Thanos, Dormammu. Yeah, I know. Or you can, although they are native tiers 2, but you have a lot of more better, like Loki. So that's Scourge. Okay, so and if you have it, you can obviously take Titania as a super villain. He is decent, very good, has stun, has heal. She is a pretty tanky character, you can take her. And I would not suggest Lizard, Kingpin, Nebula, Punisher. Sandman is pretty farmable, don't take him. Warwolf, not such White Tiger. Farmable, but you can take him if you want. Now let's move on to Blast and As I said, Wolverine and Apocalypse are the best native tier 2 combat. Apple for combat supervillain ABX, and Wolverine for superhero. Like that's my boy Wolverine. Now here comes Blast. Blast, the best character, the best you could choose native tier 2 is Michael Sharon Rogers. Yeah, you guessed correct. Captain America Sharon Rogers. And if you get her tier 2, like she is an absolute beast. She can complete every single stage of this game. World boss solo, ultimate world boss, you name it, she nails it. And with a starlight uniform, she becomes an action threat in PvP PvE. Like her energy attack is one of the best, in the game, I would say. And you must think of buying her uniform, although she does not need to be a tier 2 to be powerful in the uniform. But yes, you can choose her. Second, whom should you take as a tier 2 blast is Vaps. Yeah, I know you might think, Vaps, why should she's such a weak character, weakling, why should I take her? When I have choices like Sharon Moses, when I have choices like Sister Grimoire, this one is not that much popular. When I have choices like Yellow Jacket, why should I take Vaps? One reason, her tier 2 passive. Activation rate when debuffed applies to all allies. Remove all debuffs for 20 seconds and the cooldown is 25 seconds. If you reduce it, you can get the cooldown to around 20. I don't think you can kind of reduce the cooldown for the tier 2 passive or tier 2. So this one is the best because when you are fighting with the world boss named, who is the leader of Black Order, the master, I just forgot his name. Yeah, Thanos. When you fight against him in world boss, you are pretty much sure to get debuff every time. And if you just go into PvP and find Doctor Strange in your opponent's side, just think it was, remember it, because he has time freeze 4 seconds and every 4 seconds he will freeze you and you can't move in any way. So you need whom to help you? You need Vaps, because the time freeze won't occur and she will help you. Third choice, not one to considerably, like as I said, Shannon is not as a tier 2, she's the tier 2 passive is not that great, but you could take Yoshi with tier 2, one of the best characters, like one of the best. Second, like after Vaps, you can think of Mantis. Why? Because she has debuff decretion by 24%. She has healing when HP is below 90%, same like Hull. Tier 2 passive. She has fear effect and her iframes and energy attacks and physical attacks, that's all great. So that, and I would say above your Mantis, I would say you and taking Vaps or that's like he's on the same level. You could think, because Vaps is a pretty farmable character, you could think of King of Wakanda's arch enemy, Ulysses Claw. Like he is absolute not good character. Like compared to Iron Man, compared to Captain America, who are such a powerful and influential characters in the comics, whereas Ulysses Claw is not such a popular supervillain. He gets a lot of bonus in his kit than the others. Like Ulysses Claw, like you can proc the crit damage to 200%, because with the tier 2 you get additional 35%, and the tier the 4-star gives you 30%. So from that you just almost got a 165%. So, and the rest I would not explain in this video, I would make another one. So for that, keep subscribe and I will explain a lot of things. I said custom here, whom to give what. So for that you need to subscribe, because I would only tell you to take the correct choice. The last I would suggest you could take in of all the ancient one and Caecilius are there you could choose because of Doctor Strange first and ancient one is a good character. Songbird. Yeah, I know she doesn't do such a great damage and she's not done good. But if you already have all those characters I mentioned and you need to choose a blast, Songbird is always there. You should choose. Now I talked a lot about blast. Now let's move to speed. And remember, Ulysses go at tier 2, you can proc into 200% easy. Not a great. Speed. Entering it, you can first see like speed has not so many options. So if you could choose Spider-Man, but he is a pretty farmable, but you can choose him. Thinking of the Infinity War Iron Spider upgrade or his Hobo Unicorn that is Homecoming is pretty much one of the meta. So that's the difference. The only speed factor that I would suggest you to take is Shoot. Tier 2 passives are great. Like this is the tier 2 passive, and this kit is great. Like stun 100% chance, immunity to all damage 5 seconds, physical damage. So that's good. And when you choose a uniform, you get a super armor, and everything gets better. So the skills look good, and she is a not a beast, but one of the best characters you could chase after Loki, in between Hulk and Loki. So for speed, I would not recommend you to take anything other than Shuri. Like you can take Silk, not Silk. I know Silk is good. Silk is a great character, but I would not recommend it because like when you have different choices, why would you take Silk? Although if you are good fan, you can take Silk because he does a pretty good damage. Universal. So Universal, I would suggest you to take Ghost Rider. Robbie is absolute beast, 80% immune to fire damage. The Dormammu would be better water, and also normal and Inferno. And if someone also Satan with the water. So yeah, you can take Loki, he's good. You can take Hellstorm, he's good. You can take Hela with a uniform, Loki with a uniform, Thor is a pretty farmer, but you can take him. Then comes don't take Ultron, Ronan, then a Wood Destroyer you can take for PvP if you're like you have a well built roster, nothing that much to take. List it to back. Combat, Black Panther, Hulk, Anthos Midnight Luke Cage, like in the semi recommended Anthos Luke Cage Midnight Riddle, and for villain Scourge Titanium. Then for Blast, you can take Famous, Ancient One, Caecilius, Fantas, Ulysses Claw, Songbird. Recommend according to recommendation, Sam Rogers, Mantis, Ulysses Claw are the best recommendation. Then at the semi you have recommended you have Songbird, you have Caecilius and not Doctor Strange, Ancient One. And you can consider Lincoln Campbell if you want. If you have Magneto Thor, you want to proc the lightning damage. Also Yellow Jacket is a considered one. And yeah, Vaps is one of the best takers of tier 2, although she's farmable. You could have taken, if you have a Selector left, you could take as a 6-star and farm on tier 2. And now for speed, Spider-Man and Shuri and Silk. Nothing else recommended that much. You could take Falcon with his uniform, but he's not that much of a. He does not do that much to good damage. For Universal, you have Robbie Reyes, you have Hela, you have Hellstorm, you have Thor. You want to take him who is a farmer, and God of Lies, Prince of Lies, Loki, and Destroy if you want. If you have already well lost. So that's all for today, guys. I'm signing off. Subscribe for more videos, for more explanation what to buy, and I will be speculating everything in this game. I will be posting everything early. Nowadays the update is coming near, and as you know, netmarble on its movement told us this pack will last before the day of the update, and as it's 8 days from now, so I can speculate that around April 25th, either the maintenance break or the update will launch. So let's wait till that day, and Infinity War is near. I know you all are hyped out, so and yeah, that would be one of the best films to watch, and I will share my experience with you guys. And do subscribe, because that motivates me to make another video, or just the channel dies, like if no one subscribes, who will watch? So that's all, signing now. Keep watching. So, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up.